And welcome back, everybody, here to this very special Christmas edition of the MVP Show, live from Felicia's kitchen. I'm your host, Silvio Piano, and right now we have a very, very special guest here on the MVP Show. It's none other than Santa Claus himself. Everybody, here's Santa.
Thank you. Have you all been good little boys and girls today?
You heard a couple no's.
Don't worry, I got a list. Don't worry about it.
You got it. Well,
How are you, Neil?
Thank you. I'm
You're
doing
on the
great.
nice list this year.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
That's good.
I'm very happy that you took time out of your very busy schedule this time of the year to be a guest on my show.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a little publicity. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. So, First thing we're going to talk about, Santa, is that, look, obviously the Jets haven't been on the nice list this year.
No, they're very naughty.
You can tell they've been having a lot of struggles this year. What can you tell about the Jets this season?
What is there to say? You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you what, when they put 8 men in the box, I have 8 tiny reindeer that can play better than they can. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
I mean, I swear to it's like the only thing that could save this season would be a tremendous Christmas gift.
Are you willing to give that Christmas gift?
No, I am not.
Okay.
Because they're not on the nice list.
No.
Not at all.
No, anybody in particular in the Jets organization that's not on the nice list?
Well, I don't want to go there. I want to say that there are some people that have been nice. One of them has been Josh McCown. It's been a pleasant surprise, although they should get rid of him like a hot potato next year. And, overall the defense has played pretty well. The offense has been a big surprise. The record has been a big surprise.
Absolutely.
Most people, including many of my elves, they predicted that the Jets would win at most 3 or 4 games, probably more like 1 or 2.
1 or 2.
Instead, what is their record? 5-8 right now, right?
5-8, yeah.
No, they're the Jets.
Right.
And we have to expect that they're going to lose all the rest of the games.
Without a doubt. It's definitely been somewhat of an up and down year for the Jets, and it's been interesting.
Mostly down.
Mostly down without a doubt.
Down to the chimney.
Yep, absolutely. Now, another team that we talk about that's definitely not on the nice list is the New York Giants. They've definitely not been on the nice list this year.
Not on the nice
They've been really,
list
really
either.
struggling. So,
nice
what can you tell us about the New York Giants?
Well, the Giants, what can you say? You can say they better not cry and they better not pout. That's all I want to say. It's bad enough as it is, but they can make it worse by doing that.
Oh, they can make it a whole lot worse.
So they better, if you're Giants, you're listening out there, you better watch out. That's all I want to say.
Absolutely. And now, the last thing I want to talk about quickly here is that the Yankees, as I mentioned earlier on my show, have acquired Giancarlo Stanton. It's also been rumored that they are looking to try to acquire Manny Machado from the Baltimore Orioles to fill out their third base needs. Do you feel that the Yankees are getting too many Christmas presents early on here?
Well, I just wanted to say I gave them a little early Christmas present with Stanton. But if they really want to contend, they're going to need pitching. Manny Machado would be a nice name, a nice little ornament on the Christmas tree, along with the other bright lights that they have. But if they want to win games, it's all about pitching.
Absolutely.
You understand? And so they need a good rotation.
No doubt.
Right now, they need a rotation that's better than what they have. Right now, they have Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen. I mean, you're not going to get very far with arms like that. I mean, I love those reindeer to death. But I'm telling you, they need pitching.
No doubt about it. I mean, they really have been lacking in pitching this last year. I mean, it's amazing to see how CC Sabathia turned back the clock and was able to be dominant. You look at some of the other up-and-coming guys. Look at Severino, Tanaka, making some moves. But I know the one move that Santa Claus is certainly happy that the Yankees made was they finally let go of Joe Girardi as manager. He was definitely not on the nice list for the last couple of years.
Not on the nice list for a
long time.
Actually, he's a great human being. I want to say this. He's a great human being, great humanitarian. Within an hour or two of winning the World Series, he helped out some woman who had a problem on on the highway on his way home. We met him in person. I met him in person down in Baltimore. He's a really nice guy.
Was that on your holiday by any chance?
No, it was not. It was not. It was. I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, as it turns out. But all that being said, nice guys finished last, and the Yankees did not finish last.
No, they did not.
No, they did not.
No, they
The Yankees made it to the 7th game of the ALCS. They were almost in the World Series.
No doubt.
And, you know, that's remarkable, especially given during the season. Tanaka was terrible.
No.
Terrible.
It was awful.
Terrible.
Awful. Severino?
I got people in my workshop that can pitch better than that. I'm just saying.
I bet you do, Santa.
And Severino is like good and bad, and good and bad. He's on both the naughty and nice list, that guy.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of when Francisco Liriano was with the Pirates. It was kind of the same thing, you know, back and forth.
It was pretty ugly.
It was pretty ugly. And
as you say,
what about Sonia Gray?
Sonny Gray.
I heard that you like to call him Sonia Gray?
Sonia Gray. Yeah, that's how they say it in Russia.
Right.
You didn't know that, did
No,
you?
well, only you would know.
No, yeah. You got to ask the president. He'll tell you.
Right.
Well, in any event, the whole point is that Sonny Gray is a question mark. Which Sonny Gray are we going to see? The Sonny Gray before he had his problems, or the Sonny Gray after? Because he didn't pitch all that fantastic this year. Now, the one who I think is on the up and coming is Jordan Montgomery. I think he has a chance to be another Andy Pettit.
Absolutely.
And Andy Pettit, he was definitely on the nice list.
Was he on the nice list when, you know, he had his problems?
Look, it's a long season. It's 162 games.
Without a doubt.
It's almost as long as my season. But the thing is that every pitcher is going to have their ups and their downs, their good games and bad games. They're going to slide into a trough and all that other stuff.
Of course.
But he was, for a lot of the season, he was the workhorse. He was the mainstay. He did a really good job.
Okay.
So I'm looking for big things from him. And who we left with? I don't know. I think
we don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet. Chase Adams, possibly Justice Sheffield. You know, the young kids. Maybe even if they bring back Sabathia on a 1-year deal, possibly. I know that you might disagree with that. I know there's certainly a lot of people that would make an argument that you won't see him next year. But
Sabathia's getting to be my age now. You know what I'm saying?
You think maybe you'd have him work for you?
Maybe he should work for me.
Right.
Maybe he should take over from me.
Right. Maybe you should have him as an intern.
Yeah, that's right.
Intern.
But maybe they can get one more year out of him. But they really got to start shoring up their pitching, or they're going to be winning games 11-0 and losing games 2-1.
Without a doubt.
And that happens.
Absolutely. Well, Santa, as I really appreciate you taking the time today to come down here. I know you got your reindeer waiting for you. I know this next week or so it's going to be the most hectic.
Going to be hectic.
Well,
I get to lose a little weight.
A little weight, no doubt about it. But thank you very much.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I got you.
Right.
Well, thank you very much again.
Thank you, Neil.
And I appreciate it. Everybody give it up for Santa Claus, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yeah, thank you.
All right, we're going to take our next commercial break. When we come back, we have another special guest coming on the show here. So I want you guys to stick around and check out who it is. So we'll see when we get back here on the MVP Show.
Ho, ho, ho.